You're at 109 right now.
This movie is Dolemite, and it was released in 1975. The creator of Dolemite is Rudy Ray Moore. This story is about, it says here, the synopsis, after he is released from jail, a pimp takes on the criminals and corrupt police officers who framed him in the first place. So, Rudy Ray Moore is a Los Angeles legend, a Hollywood legend, maybe. But during his lifetime, he didn't receive the accolades and the recognition for creating these movies that perhaps he should have or could have.
I want to talk to you, Dolemite.
All right, so at Hobart and King, basically this is where Dolemite had his familiar fight, the infamous fight. The landmarks are the car wash behind us, so that you can still see the car wash was green right there. Those are the car wash. So Dolemite was standing right here fighting those two cops. An additional signs or something that is still here. If you look at this brick wall, see those squares? Those are the same brick walls that are in Dolemite. Then in the background, you see the car wash over there. Today is a CVS, but back then it was a Ralph's. And this is exactly where it was filmed. Those trees right there, those agave or whatever, those weren't there at the time. Those aloe. But it was right here where it was filmed, at the corner of Hobart and King. So there's a scene where Dolemite is coming out of the police station, and he basically right where this woman is walking here, Dolemite is coming out of the police station and then hops into a car that you see here on King Boulevard. These trees weren't here, but what you can see in the background, of that shot, you can see the San Miguel restaurant on the corner here. That San Miguel restaurant right there. It's a Salvadorian restaurant. You can see this restaurant clearly in the background. You can clearly see it in the background in the shot. All right, so this is El Mirador and Punta Alta. And right there at that home, that garage, for one, that's where the car chase. Well, this house was a part of the movie, and then there was a car chase, and the car chase started from that house, from there, and then they moved down the road there. So this is where it was. There's a stop sign there today, but it wasn't there when in 1973 or so. These movies were not very good. You know, they were not good movies in the 70s, or rather, they could have been made better. The scripts could have been better written. The acting, rather, the actors could have had better experience or more experience. But it was Rudy Ray Moore's vision and his desire to do it, to make a movie, to do the damn thing. Well, you know, irrespective of the fact that these were not professionals whom he hired. Personally, watching these movies in 2024, I'm quite impressed with the production quality of the movies, even though, you know, professionals were not hired. These were friends of Rudy Ray Moore who bought into his vision, and they executed his vision and brought it to life. One of the reasons why I made this video is because while watching this movie, I was a bit nostalgic. I said, let me see how we were doing it in the 70s. And as I was watching it, I realized that not only, well, rather true to Rudy Ray Moore's philosophy about just getting out there and filming, sort of guerrilla style, like Melvin Van Peebles, Rudy Ray Moore filmed right in the Los Angeles community, or rather, what we came to know as the South Central Los Angeles community. And as I was watching this film, I saw locations that I knew, locations that were familiar to me. And so that's when I decided to make this video. One of the most familiar locations where this movie was filmed was at the old martial arts school at the corner of Wilshire and La Jolla. Today in 2024, that martial arts school is no longer there. As far as I know, it was at one time owned by Chuck Norris. But I am familiar with that location because I trained as a martial artist, a young martial artist, when I was a kid. That martial arts school, after Chuck Norris owned it, it transferred ownership to Grandmaster Jun Chung, who held on to it, forevermore. Even to this day, the Jun Chung Taekwondo, or rather Jun Chung Martial Arts School, is located still on Wilshire, even though it's at a different location. But what you're seeing in Dolemite, the movie, is the actual location, the very first location. Again, it's not there. It was torn down today. At the corner of Wilshire and La Jolla, you'll find a large skyscraper type of a building. However, just down the street, east of that intersection, you will still find the Jun Chung Taekwondo School, and which is still there. More than, I believe, 50 years. More than 50 years of service, Jun Chung Taekwondo has offered the Los Angeles community. All right, just wanted to share that little tidbit with you all. Peace and blessings from iSee109.
You're at 109 right now.